Hey, welcome to a year of living sincerely. Today is August 20th, 2012, and it is my 4-year cancerversary. And right now I'm sitting out in the backyard of the Evanshire where I live in my little hobbit hole, and I'm on the path that my boys made for me when I was recovering from my cancer surgeries. I had a double mastectomy and had 5 lymph nodes removed, and then I had 24 rounds of chemo. Anyway, I think they decompressed and relieved their stress by building this awesome path. So here's the beginning of it down there where my tennis courts are. And here's the little tree that I like to come sit by. And then there it is going up. So, yeah, I'm going to take you up the path with me. And the goal, if you know anything about me, is not to fall. These rocks, they dug up from the creek bed, which is on the other side of the tennis courts, way over there. Dragged them all the way here up the hill and laid them in this cool path for me. Now, we still had a path before that path was made that we took down to the tennis courts, my tennis girlfriends and myself, but it was sometimes, sliding down the tennis path. And then if we had any adult beverages while playing tennis or after, getting up was the hard part because it's a pretty steep hill. So there it is, my path that my boys made me. Eminem, Matt and Mikey, the 2 Ys. I don't know why, but it's cool. So yeah, as I was saying, welcome to my year of living sincerely, and here's the tattoo. It's inspired by my really beautiful and awesome friend Vanessa. I call her V. She's one of the Scar Project girls. She's the Scar Scentsy girl, and I met V in New York City at the Scar Project premiere in 2010, and well, it's kind of crazy to meet somebody from Cincinnati at an art gallery opening in New York City, but it was obviously meant to be that I got to meet her and got to know her. She's awesome. She inspired the Live Sincerely movement. You can check it out at www.thelivesincerelyproject.com. Totally go check it out. Totally go take the pledge. And my tattoo was my project number 2 for the Live Sincerely project. So yeah, got to meet her. We produced the Cincinnati Scar Project exhibit together. So basically for 6 months, I got to work with her almost every day, and that was the most awesome thing ever. Right now she's, besides living sincerely, and starting her project, the Live Sincerely Project, which really is just encouragement to live your life before you find out you're dying. And Vanessa is dying, which feels really shitty to say that kind of crap, but it's the truth. She was diagnosed at 25 and with breast cancer, and it came back when she was 27 and 28. 2 weeks before we opened the Scar Cincinnati project, it came back, and it was in her brain, the lining of her brain, and she had to go through radiation treatments, and then get a port put in her head to have chemo directly delivered to her brain, since chemo doesn't pass the blood-brain barrier. Anyway, within the past year, it's come back in her brain, and you can catch up on her story on the Live Sincerely Project blog, if you would love to do that, and to pray for her as she continues to fight and to live sincerely. Anyway, she's an inspiration. She inspires me. Her tattoo inspired my tattoo. Hers is a peony on her left ankle, and mine is the dandelion going to seed on my left ankle, because it's her cousin's. The tattoos are cousins. And one of these days we're going to get a picture of them together, which would be really cool. Family photos and stuff. So yeah, I'm going to try to do this blog for 365 days, because besides a year of living sincerely, which I don't intend on stopping after a year, it was just a cool title, and I wanted to give honor to my friend V, who I totally honor. It's a year of countdown to my 5-year cancerversary on August 20th, 2013, at which point I'm going to have a 5-year cancerversary / not a chemo cocktail party bash. The venue is yet to be determined, and all the details will follow. So there's no details right now, other than save the date, because it's going to be a fun party, and there's going to be a lot to celebrate. Yeah. So, the other thing I wanted to introduce you to is this. It's the Cancer is a Bitch wine. Every day for the next 365, counting down to my party, I'm going to take cancer down in one way or the other. And so today, this bottle's my bitch. Literally. Yeah, I watch Parks and Rec. It's literally one of the coolest shows ever. And so today, my goal, before my head hits the pillow tonight, is to take down cancer, because it's a bitch. And I'll update you with the last sip. Until then, cheers. Now go live sincerely.